What up? You got Mr. Smith. In this video, I want to give you an update about Mana, aka Decentraland, the platform that is definitely a part of the metaverse, one of the first to do it, if not the first to do it. According to their site, they were the first to do it, and they are light years ahead of many people who will be entering into the metaverse. And that could be a good thing because they have first movers advantage to a degree. So that being said, let's talk about it because it's an announcement that took place that may allow the price to go up even more. In fact, it's already experienced a 20% increase since the announcement of this, what I'm about to share with you. And what you got to understand is, if it's something that you believe in, think long term. It's okay to take profits here and there, but think long term about it because you never know what it can grow to. And I feel like the metaverse is going to be a big thing. So Decentraland has tripled in price over the past month, but however, think about what it could possibly do as it relates to the future of the metaverse world. Now, I'm going to keep this short and sweet, but at this present time, at the time of the recording, depending on when you're watching this video, it may be totally different, but it's at $3.22. So on the day, it looks like we're up, up almost 2% on the day. But let's spread it out. What has it done over the past 7 days? Okay, had a little increase over the past 7 days, and obviously over the past month, it's jumped drastically. So if you are not in Mana, this may or may not be a good time to get in. I'm not here to give you any financial advice. Don't consider this financial advice. This is education, and just kind of give you an update on certain things that come across my desk in a way that I feel may benefit you. However, what you want to look at if you do decide that you want to enter into this, just look and see where are some of the peak points. And if you can avoid it, avoid going in on a peak, catching on the dip, and buy in there and try to minimize or maximize your rate of return potential. Now, if you did buy at the high, if you're thinking long term, this could definitely still be a great time to buy because I feel like this hasn't even reached a percentage of its potential, but that's just me. You have to develop that own conviction for yourself and do your due diligence and determine if this is a good fit for you. But currently it's trading at $3.22. It's looking pretty good for the day, looking pretty good for the past 7 days, looking great for the past month, and we're just getting started, So anytime Facebook has made an announcement or said something about their metaverse, Decentraland benefits from that as well because their metaverse that's already been in place. People are buying and selling land in that space. But this is the announcement that's taking place. So basically, this is what came across my desk. It said Mana price up 20% as the announcement of the upcoming virtual exhibition. And this article can be found right here. If you look at this domain, the VR Soldier, you can find this article here if you want to read it in depth. I'm going to just brush over it just so you can have an understanding. It breaks down what Decentraland is, the second biggest gainer on Crypto.com for that particular day when this was released. At that time, it was trading at $3.28. Like right now, it's at $3.22. And then it talks about why the Mana price is rising. It said, other than the fact that Mana has a fully functional product, Coinbase reported today that Sotheby's will allow live bidding in Ethereum in an upcoming virtual exhibition on November the 18th to be held at its headquarters in Decentraland. So that's pretty powerful. The fact that they're about to do that and the hype centered around it, and then the possibility of what it can do after it does well on that day, or if it does well on that day, because they'll be able to have a proof case of the virtual exhibition. They'll have a proof case of the bidding that takes place at the headquarters. Then it also says Sotheby's is a high-end fine art store selling high-value artworks, jewelry, watches, and more. Their previous sale for the NFTs generated over $16 million in sales. If the upcoming event goes anything like the NFT sale, there's going to be some crazy bids on their art, which will basically hype it up even more, potentially. While the upcoming auction is sure to generate some hype regarding Mana, in my opinion, the real reason for Decentraland's huge price gain is due to the increased user base on this platform. So this is their opinion. But as awareness is growing, then adoption tends to grow if a person has belief in their product and if the product is a great product and if the leadership associated with that product is great as well. So do your homework, do your due diligence, and you determine whether or not Mana is something you want to have diamond hands with and hold on to long term, or if this is something that, you know, you're not interested in at all. But understand that the metaverse is definitely something that is on the way and on the rise, and I don't want you to not know about different things that are rolling out when you could have had the opportunity to have some type of investment in it. Even if you don't participate or buy or even use the metaverse, consider how you can multiply your money by using the metaverse or investing into the metaverse. I'm not interested from the entertainment standpoint. Many people will be, many people are. I'm more so interested in having some ownership in the growth of an industry that I believe is destined to take place. So that being said, that's all I got for this particular video. You let me know your thoughts on Mana. Are you holding Mana? Are you looking forward to what's yet to come with the metaverse? Give me the good, the bad, the ugly in the comments, and stick around because I got some good things to share. Also, I forgot to say this. If you haven't already, check out the cash flow to crypto. Basically, the link below, and I have a link that connects towards the end of this video, because if you are not positioning yourself to have more cash flow to buy more crypto, then you may be leaving money on the table. A lot of people want to invest more money, but they, you know, end up running out of money, or they have a limited amount of money to invest, and that's normal. However, it doesn't have to be. So what I want you to do is take advantage of the cash flow to crypto, link available down below, so you can figure out 5 streams of cash flow that you can create, that you could possibly put towards more crypto. If that's something you're interested in, tap into it, and I look forward to working with you in that area to help you have more cash flow so you can multiply that money and grow. That being said, that's all I got for this video. Mr. Smith signing out. Salute.